When we was kids, and I say kids, I mean like literally elementary school and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if it was my school like this, but like kids are not racist. Kids say some racist shit, but in a funny way.
I'm shining VV, but none of this shit was easy. I go through a lot, but you won't tell it when you see me. Running up this check like I got Nikes on my toes. Why niggas keep on hating or just keep on getting dope? I'm shining VV, but none of this shit was easy. I go through a lot, but you won't tell it when you see me. Running up this check like I got Nikes on my toes. Why niggas keep on hating or just keep on getting dope? Facing the marble base and thinking about trying.
Yeah, this on there. You can't just be like Jigga, man.
I'll just say, imagine getting kicked instead of kisses, just like.
Yeah, it's not. It was movie Annie. It's movie Annie, and like I don't really remember much about it. I think she was an orphan, and I think they was just giving them porridge or something like that. So like, imagine eating porridge every day. That gotta be worse than getting kicked. I'd rather get kicked. I'd rather get getting fucking fed porridge every day. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Say one kick a week, and you get a plethora of variety of choices of meals. One kick a week. Not a bone out. I'm gonna kick a bone out your ass inside the kick. A regular kid, I get the fuck out of here, orphan. That's how you kicking out. Get the fuck out. Get to the back of the line, orphan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a bad, like I don't know what they have, wardens or I don't know how orphan homes go.
Okay.
If you're an orphan, jump in the comments and let us know. I'm not trying to be funny. Anybody could be an orphan. If you grew up orphan, does it count as an orphan if you're an adult and you have no parents? Or is he?
I think it's only to the age that you could be like a dependent.
I thought you was been say some bullshit. Of course, I'm big up on the battle and forcing thing. Everybody say some bullshit. Think it's only to the age that you don't even give a fuck. I'm not an orphan type shit. That's fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man. So yeah, would you rather take a kicking ass and you get a variety of food, or you be an orphan, you get porridge 3 times a week. You get porridge and bread, porridge and water. Take a good kick.
I mean, if you said, if we degrading the level of kick, it's just like a small kick in the ass, then I guess.
It's like a hurry up and move kick. Like how they used to whip a slave for not getting up fast enough.
Like that shit hurt.
That was a whoop. Might have been like a hit the floor. Cause I don't know if they beat every slave, cause then you fucking up the product. Imagine you, that's like getting a box and your shit is all smashed up and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have ordered some clothes and the shit was out at the house in the rain, or your Amazon box is all smashed and the shit inside, and it just takes away from it. Like the sneaker box is smashed up from the back of Foot Locker when you buy some kicks. You're like, y'all got another box.
See, now that's different. That's different.
That's the thing.
When I worked
We've been a slave.
back when I worked retail, we used to say, "Hey, you paying for the product or the box?"
And I always say, let me speak to your fucking manager. See, get this guy. Who you philosopher, man? You shut up and ring up these sneakers and don't give me another box.
Sneakers is different though. I want a good box for my sneakers.
But are you paying for the product of the box? Is crazy. What about the resellers who, you got box and receipt?
Yeah, but for sneakers, but I'm talking about like if I bought like a wall unit and it came up in the box a little bit mashed up. Like,
I need a discount.
That's valid.
I want a discount for anything I could get it for. I don't want fucking military discount. I'm fucking war in these streets, baby. Fact though, I need a school discount from School Hard Knocks. I need AARP. I need fucking immigrant discount. Because all our ancestors are from Africa. I need all discounts, man. I ain't going
Team member because I'm balling.
You feel me? I need a bowling. I don't charge me the bowling tax. I need a bowling discount. I need hey man, you might need a favor from me, so give me a discount. Not the low, man. I want it. Yeah, come on, fuck me wrong, people. Man. If you don't ask for discounts in this day and age, then you really just a Julio Fulio. Cause the number one golden rule of mine is you can't have money if you don't save money. That's a fact though. Shout out to everybody who understands that. I don't even know if that was a give it to the poor. I meant to say, I can't have yeah, I can't breathe without no money. Okay. All right. So you taking kicking ass.
Yeah, I take a slight kick in the ass.
What's a slight kick? Is it
Like just like a side, like with the side of the foot, not like
sign of 12 minimal?
side foot, like like you might
Like
kick
get
out.
on.
Like go on, get on.
And then what about a slur behind it?
Damn. I mean, you're already getting kicked in the ass. What's a little porch monkey to it?
Whoa. I didn't say nothing racist, so
What's the slur?
over there. Get on there, man. Oh, I don't know. What's the slur I'm saying? Or get on. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get people slurs. All right, do it. So he's joking. Get on out of this shit. Yeah, I don't know. Get on a good foot. Fuck it. What's the slur? What's the top slurs y'all put in the comment? That's how you know I'm a good person, because I don't look dealing with slurs. I got a slur in my pocket. Although, I had a joke the other day, and I don't know if it's appropriate for me to say, but I came up with a joke. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. Fuck. It's not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. If I had a friend here of that ethnicity thing, I would ask them to say it. But I can't say it because I'm not that ethnicity. Or I can't just say it with another black guy. You know what I'm saying?
It's more than a brain, it's a lifestyle. You can stay fresh and stay blessed in your GIGPS. God is Great Paper Straight. Available at godisgreatpaperstraight.com.
Like how does that work? If say somebody makes a joke about another ethnicity, and then you're there, and then you laugh. Like say, all right, boom. Say you got a friend, and your friend is fucking Asian, or some other ethnicity. Say your friend,
Still Asian.
say your friend in India,
Yeah.
and then some other Indian guys are making a joke about black guys, and then your friend laughs. How do you feel about that? How do you feel?
I mean, if they're used to like me making jokes back like all the time, and I guess
Oh,
like
you're not even there.
no, I'm not even there.
You're not even in the room. They might say, hey, how do you hide your valuables from a black guy? Hey, like, put it in the bank. No, put it in the book. Ha! Just some crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the friend laughs. I mean, how is that? Like, what do you think the friend should do?
Well, listen, the friends should just be them. The friends should just be them. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, because I'm pretty sure I feel like every race has its own prejudice. Like with them when they're with their own people, I feel like like we talked about before. It's the difference between being racist and prejudice. Racist, you want to see the demise of another race. Prejudice, you know what I mean? You just acknowledging that there are stereotypes.
I watched some shit called Most Evil. American Gangster. And they was talking about the Aryan Brotherhood and all kind of shit. And they said, well, actually, ironically, they have SWAT stickers and shit, but it's more like for the look and decor. He said they actually do business with anyone. He said, let's say all kind of contract. And it should be called the Heroin Brotherhood. That's the thing to say. Just trying to sell drugs and get down with the Black Guerrilla Nation for the money. Proving that green is the only color that matters. Okay, look. So you say you cool with having a friend is racist and doesn't?
I have a friend that has their own prejudice.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I think it depends on the joke. Was it actually a funny joke?
Gotta be a funny joke.
Or was it just like some crazy shit where it's just like mad racist? It gotta be a funny joke. You can't laugh. You should be like, I mean, but what do you do? Hey, that's not funny. But perfect example. I had seen some shit online where it was Chris Rock and it was some other comedian, I don't know, nondescript comedian, and then it was Jerry Seinfeld. And the nondescript comedian, he probably somebody in the comedian world, he was making jokes, black jokes with Chris Rock, and like saying it's racist shit. He said the N-bomb and all that. And then Jerry Seinfeld was there like, yeah, I'm finding it funny. I mean, you guys make jokes and be cool with that, you know, and not in his defense, but Chris Rock was giving him some shit back too, pause. But We probably y'all could find a cut. But Seinfeld, like, yeah, I just don't find it funny is making jokes about race or whatever. And I say, you know what? That was real. That was real honorable of him. Then at the same time, I'm like, well, you got the other guy there, Chris Rock, and he seems to be okay with the joke. Like, how do you step in on that? And and then like, is it even a? I think the guy said, well, he doesn't have a problem with it or whatever. And that brings me to something. Not to digress, but that brings me to something where like, how you feel about? Well, I'll stay on that topic. So that's what Seinfeld did. I don't know if he felt away because he's Jewish and the Holocaust and stuff like that. And it's two sides of every coin. The joke could be on the you, then it could be on me. Same way. You feel me? So felt like he was like really stepping up for. And then was it Chris Rock? Was it somebody else? I feel like they was even Chris Rock. Oh, I keep saying Chris Rock. Might have been him. He was like a little bit uncomfortable. You could tell like, man, how could I put it? He was in a space with maybe 3 white comedians, and he's still a minority, not only in the world but in the comedy world. Where like, if somebody says a racist joke, you want to slap the taste out their mouth, but you kind of got to joke back. Like, how does that start? You feel me? So I felt like that was happening in Seinfeld. Chose to step in and well, shout out to Jerry Seinfeld. Chose to step in your thing.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds similar to like the Kevin Hart and the Tony Hinchcliffe thing, where Tony Hinchcliffe on the roast of Kevin Hart, he made a joke about George Floyd, and it was like everybody was up in the uproar. It's like, oh, how could they allow him to make this joke and stuff like that? And it's like, in the comedy world, people, it's supposed to be like an art where it's like uncensored, where people do say things that could be outrageous.
For sure.
It's comedy. That's the whole point.
I've heard worse like that. Kevin Hart, her roast.
Yeah.
They said, apparently black does crack if it's then jumps over a building and is married to Cheryl Underwood. That was hilarious.
That was wild. That was nuts.
That was nuts. I wasn't up in the arms about that joke. Like, whatever. That was comedy.
Yeah.
But I do feel a way sometimes about black people who, and I know probably a lot of us have been through this before. You ever be around, maybe you might be around a black friend, they got some other friends of another race, and they okay with their friend just saying nigga, comfort.
Nah, that's
Feel me?
not okay.
Yeah, not okay. Like even in music and shit like that, because I'm the type of version that would say something. Like, yeah, don't stay. I don't give a fuck who. Yeah, Ron, people. Oh, yeah, I had a black girlfriend. My mother's right. I don't know what the fuck.
My best friend's black,
but it's a little bit strange and uncomfortable because then I look crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've even had friends that they probably drop their N-bombs and shit like that, and then I gotta tell them like, yeah, don't say that shit around me. No, bro, come on, I love you, not like that. Yeah, but still, I don't even play like that. And then furthermore, I don't want us to be out and you say that when I'm with some of my other friends who just really be on that, and then they fucking go in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Think you fucking nut your teeth up. So I don't want to. So just don't even be comfortable around saying that type of shit. Even though I would trust some of these people in my life more than I would, people fucking with my own scapegoat.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, it's certain shit. Like, I wouldn't go around when we was kids. And I say kids, I mean like literally elementary school and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if it was my school like this, but like kids are not racist. Kids say some racist shit, but in a funny way. I went to school and I went to like school go PS 48. I don't remember if this was a 185 or it was some shit in like Dyker Heights or some shit like that in Burbank.
I'm just getting cash, they just getting on their feet. All my haters trash when I see them not a piece. They don't ever have that energy when we meet. But I know they throw hurt from all of me. Somebody say even cocksuckers gotta eat. I laughed when I heard it on Banger, that shit was funny.
And then it might have been junior high, but it was a Haitian kid, it was an Asian kid, it was an Irish kid, it was a bunch of like regular Italians, black, whatever. But we was all friends, and it was all wild Jewish kid named Justin, and like fucking Emery was the Asian kid, like he fat fucking Jew going crazy, like, but like just shut the fuck up, you like saying words that I've never heard. The first time I heard the word Kike.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's that for. That Jewish slur?
That's for Jews. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. First time I heard that was in fucking school. Shit is nuts.
Yeah.
Like crazy. I would hear Serbian shit like the fucking mad Asian shit. Damn, Emerald was the most. Who said we have all of them? Like, hey, shit, he never had a haircut. He never had a haircut. He just, I don't know if he didn't have a father or what. You know what I mean? Good guy. But he just, now that I think about it, he probably lived under the poverty line. Now that I think about it.
I'm not gonna lie, Caribbean blacks, they be knowing the racist shit. They be saying some stuff. Cause I was back when I was in elementary school, that's the first time I ever heard SPIC to a Spanish person.
Right, yo.
You used to say that shit too. You know, I'd be like, yeah. Like, what is that? That is like
Yo, I heard the most racist shit. And then it was like funny because like I guess one day, I can't remember, but one day, I don't know if it was Justice, Jewish Justice, or with the Asian, what the fuck was the Asian kid's name? William Fulmer or some shit, or somebody else. It doesn't matter, but like they said a joke back, they said like a black joke or some Haitian shit. It was like, oh, it was like a big deal. They were like, yo, how could you say that? Oh, I'm like, in my head, I remember thinking like, man, this guy called him all kind of chicken wings, fried rice shit forever, for mad long. So I don't know. I don't know. It depends too, because like I think it depends what kind of Asian you are. If you could say stupid shit, you feel me? I mean, it just depends for me, because I got Cambodian friends that we like family. You feel me?
yeah.
Like we ain't had gun wars together and all that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we talk like that. Yo, my nigga, blah blah blah. Tell you shit. You know.
I'm not a fan of like other races like just openly using nigga. Like Spanish people, I feel like I know a lot of Spanish people that use the N-word more than I use the N-word.
Right.
And it's kind of, it's a little absurd. It's a little absurd. It's like, all right, like I get it. Like we're not, let's not do this. Like we can expand our vocabulary here.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like some people overdo it when you gotta pass to say it, but also it depends where you grew up at too. Cause I didn't see some white people grow up in the slums in the trap where they eat peanut butter and jelly with the rest of the ghetto. And you know, I feel like shit. If they saying it, I think, damn it, I don't know. I feel like it's more okay than others. You feel me? Like if you really grew up in the struggle hand in hand, you sharing shoes. I don't think you're saying it with any malicious intent. But again, it ain't up to me to determine that. Like however it go. With somebody. Feel me? It ain't up to me to determine. Well, you know what? Like you got 10 black friends, and you know what? I don't know. It kind of just don't know. I fucking digress.
Oh man.
We was talking about something. We was talking about fucking ain't no love in the hardest cities. Then they shoot a commercial on this song.
DJ's gonna kill on the intro. So sad, so sad, so sad. That chicken Josh, you might have fucked that girl. You might have said you love that girl, but she belong to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing. So nigga, what you frontin' for? Hey nigga, what you frontin' for? She belong to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing. I don't be cuffing these hoes, I just be busting these hoes.
Anyway, we digress on you motherfucker, man. We was talking about the yo, it's Dope Boy Troy Hep Podcast. Let me do a fucking intro. Real ones welcome. Real ones welcome. My gosh. I did not even hit the fucking record button. So we just gonna go with the audio like this today. And you know what? It is what it is. We up out of here. What do we do? Do we hit record now? Or is it too late? We got sound on these, right?
Yeah, I will fix it up. I will do it up.
That was bad. That was bad. That's why I stopped drinking champagne for a couple months.
It's good, right?
That was the bad. That was fucking the worst shit. I'm sitting here looking at it, and the vocals are going up and down for us. And you know, we're just gonna end this and just wrap this thing up. Just wrap it. How long was that? How many minutes was that, Foles?
It was like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, so we out in AO. You know, well, here's Russ Simmons. God bless and good night. It's Trey Ad Podcast. I don't even need this fucking mic because it doesn't work. Real ones. Remember, never ever accept advice or criticism from people you would not advice of, and always spell out with the spray.
check,
God getting paper straight. We're about it.
Mic check. Yeah. Yeah. Get me the fuck about this shit, man. In this dirty ass job, man. Fuck I look like, man. I'm getting money. Some niggas getting money and some is just dumb, you heard? Howdy. Yo, boy, Chuck, right? Yo, $150 face. Came up in the place. Counting all his ones, talking about he got a case. A stab in the back, straight cash, trying to get that. Bozo ass nigga, how about getting you some get back? Telling me the hood think I'm going out broke. But this come up, you about to keep them niggas sick, you afloat. I just laugh, he a joke. Do not pass me no smoke. I'm good with all I have in K2 in my throat. This stupid nigga try to push my buttons like a remote. But he doing like 15, really, he got no hope. I'm a presidential Rolex wearer, you got no vote. You hush money, quiet as cat, I got a boat. I'm always breaking out another 1,000, visiting islands. You can't offend me, pussy, you living in public housing. Burden in your moms, sleeping on the couch, and you don't wear the pants still. You ain't in the trouser, claiming you a gangster cause you doing it big. But real gangsters get money, take care of their kids. No excuses, I'm in shackles, still running my biz. Say your bitch is the hat, I got more hats than lids. And they all in good shape. Motto on my clothes, God is great, paper straight. See the models in my clothes, that's the girl of your dreams, and she ain't even getting chose. You got it in your goals, I just got her licking toes. I ain't even want the hoe, I just did it for the bros. Ain't doing counts to COs. I gotta go. Hey yo, $150 face. Came up in the place. Counting all his ones, talking about he got a case. Stab in the back and straight cash, he tryna get that. Bozo ass nigga, how about getting you some get back? Telling me the hood think you going out broke. But this come up, you about to keep them niggas sick, you afloat. I just laugh, he a joke. Do not pass me no smoke. I'm good with all I have in K2 in my throat. Military bozo, they call him Gotti Schmurder, Gotti Schmurder, something like that. This fucking bozo ass nigga, he was driving past, and there was some Rastas on the balcony or on his stoop in the 90s smoking some weed, chilling. He driving past in his car, some hoopty bullshit, and he look at them and he pull over and ask them, yo, what y'all looking at? And the Rasta like, what? Then he back out cause he's a tough guy. He backs out and the Rasta man jumps out and they hit him with all kind of slippers, sandals, and ashy feet. Kicks to his face. They kicked him down like a soccer ball. This is a fact though. Then all of a sudden they take the gun from him, boom, and shoot one of his braids off. He wakes up in an ambulance, no insurance, legal aid, Rikers Island now. Inmate cell with me. Bozo ass niggas, man. Orphan trying to be tough. And it's on camera. They ain't talking about self-defense. There ain't no self-defense. You backed out a gun on them while you was driving by. They was minding business. Old, peaceful Rasta, drinking Baba Roots, enjoying life and fresh air. And they kicked you down with sandals and a marina shirt on. And a Rasta hat. The hat didn't even move. Oh, you can't make this shit up, man. Y'all, man, don't do crimes. Stay away from these fucking idiots. Doughboy Charlie. Hey, yo, real ones, remember, spread love, destroy hate, God is great, and the paper straight. Never, ever, ever accept criticism from people who you would not ask advice from. It's your boy, Troy Ave. Tune in, Troy Ave TV. We dropping every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Subscribe, hit the like button, all that good shit. Being rich and being a dad is my fulfillment. Yo, boy, Troy, I don't love these dumbass bitches, I'm too brilliant. Yo, boy, Troy, it's illegal, but I stay with a concealment. Chopper boy, all this motion leave my haters with an ailment. Gangsta, don't even turn the TV down while I record. Gangsta, my sweatpants, the brand is favored by the Lord. Gangsta, way more good than bad, although I be living by the sword. I got some money, I got some murders, I'm putting numbers on the board. Gangsta, my business is cocaine, we don't got a board. Sell her like I sold my Bentley, nigga, just give me a call.